Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading for Cancer. How are you guys this week? I hope you're well. So let's get into your energies here. Cancer, oops. Those of you looking for a singles love reading, do check out my playlist. I put them up every Monday. All right, Cancer, let's focus on you. The overall energy surrounding Cancer. What does Cancer need to know? Clarity, please. Okay, I see options and possibilities. A little fantasizing. Somebody making a choice. Maybe too many options to choose. Could be any aspect of your life. Yeah, so I definitely see 10 of Wands. A lot of burdens and responsibilities. So some of you may have a lot going on. But I feel there's something here maybe bothering you or it's someone else. Now it has to do with looking at it, okay? Making a choice. It has to do with being responsible, reliable. Okay, so there's some burdens that are ending. And I feel this is an energy of someone who just, you know, the choice I feel itself is the burden. So I do see a lot of emotional fulfillment. So you see in the bigger picture, making a choice. It has to do with being responsible, reliable, okay, bringing in that emotional fulfillment. So there's a cycle that's ended. Now it could be a lot of financial weight on your shoulders, okay, but it has to do with what makes you happy. Okay, and making a choice. But it looks to me like you have somebody here who's about to make a decision. It has to do with, yeah, there's definitely an energy of the Eight of Swords. Oh my goodness, a lot of thinking, options. Somebody who often keeps doing the same thing over and over again with the same results. So I feel it's energy of ending this, okay? A cycle. Someone maybe has a lot of options. It's becoming a lot of responsibility. But I feel it has to do with making the responsible choice. It's an energy of breaking free. Yeah, so I definitely see a lot of thinking here. I do see an opportunity. Someone's making a choice. They're offering you something. Yeah, very nice. So yeah, justice is about to go in your favor. So some of you may have a lot of options. Or it could be someone else who just has a lot of options and they're about to make a choice. Doing the right thing. It looks like somebody dependable, reliable. Yeah. But it's an energy of this Eight of Swords. See, it's somebody with that self-imposed kind of trapped in a situation. So what's happening with this Seven of Cups? Oops, wow, that goes flying. A little afraid to look. Yeah, the cycle's ending. So it's an energy where things start to go in your favor. So somebody's about to make a choice. They're seeing you in a favorable light. Okay, it could be a job, anything. I feel like it's going to make you happy, whatever this is. Wow. Yeah, see, it's an energy of walking away. Someone's looking for something better. See, a cycle's over. It's an energy that's no longer emotionally fulfilling. It's more than likely a person who has a lot of... could be dating a lot of people, a lot of job options, anything, but it has to do with moving towards what makes a person happy, what's emotionally fulfilling and what isn't. So a burden is being lifted. So interesting. Yeah, we got someone here single. Someone's been single a long time. Somebody doesn't want to be single anymore. Yeah, someone's thinking of commitment and marriage. So it's about doing things right, making the right choice. So it could be yourself having to choose. You may have a lot of options. It could be a job, like I say, enjoying the fruits of your labor, making plans for the future. But it definitely looks like commitment and marriage. So, but it's about doing the right thing. It's the energy of being fair. Let's have a look at, whoops, yeah, see, there it is. It's coming out right there. See, someone who keeps doing the same thing over and over again, they keep walking away. It's a person who's been single. So it's when things don't go in their favor. See, something hasn't been going in someone's favor. They have a lot of options. They're no longer interested in that. And it may be yourself. You may have a lot of options, but you're just like, I don't know, you know. I got to do what's right for me. Yeah, so this cycle is ending. Somebody's ending a situation that's no longer emotionally fulfilling. And it looks like someone's ending all their options, to be honest. And if you've been looking for work, yeah, it looks as though you're going to make a decision. Okay, someone's making a decision. They're going to hire you. You're going to be enjoying the fruits of your labors, but I definitely see someone who's been single a long time. Yeah, it's about to come to an end. So we have the Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. What is this? There we go. Yeah, this is someone here taking a little pause, looking at things from a different perspective. So taking a little moment, a little introspection. Could be someone who's been kind of checking you out to see if you're single. Could be that simple. Someone thinking a lot about this. Yeah, well, letting go of the options, and you know, it's like both people would have to do this as well. If you're both in that energy. Wow. Oh yeah, we have an Emperor. Ooh. Someone's been checking you out. This is also a person. I do see Scorpio, Aries, Taurus, Virgo, Pisces. Ooh. It's either someone checking you out or it's a person who's just sort of taking a little pause here, looking at being single. It's a person who I feel is not happy being a single person anymore. They're seeing things from a different perspective. So it's like, it could be someone checking you out though, looking to see if you are. It's an Emperor, someone who knows what they want, not afraid to go after it. I see Libra. So this is somebody pretty fair, okay? Pretty fair here. Now, it is possible you have someone who keeps coming back around and it ends. They keep walking away for some of you because they just want to be single. But I feel this is someone who may be looking at this. Maybe they weren't being fair, you see? For those of you where it's where you've walked away or someone else has. So let's see where this Emperor, yeah, this is somebody who's been stuck and stubborn, yeah, refusing to budge, kind of selfish, see? Yeah, so you may have to make a choice. Like I say, you may have a choice here. Yeah, someone here's not budging. Oh, Cancer, but you've got this opportunity. So you may have another opportunity. You may decide to end it with one person because of all this energy. Because they're stuck, stubborn, selfish. They refuse to budge, refuse to give in. You see? But I actually feel it has, maybe it's somebody who's looking at that. You know, maybe I've been too stuck, too stubborn. It's often a person who's protecting everything they work for as well. But I also see an energy of someone who could be feeling a little protective of you. So, yeah, let's have a look at this. This is interesting. Tell me about the Wheel of Fortune. What is this cycle that's ending? Yeah, King of Wands. It's definitely connected. Yeah, this is somebody here who's definitely, I feel like you got a person here who's been kind of stuck and stubborn. So I definitely see a Scorpio. They could be a Scorpio, but it's ending. See, it's an energy of somebody who keeps doing the same thing. They keep getting the same results because they're stubborn. They refuse to budge, you see. They refuse to give in. So, yeah. Oh, yeah. We got somebody here who's doing some reminiscing, but it's also a crush. I think someone's checking you out, to be honest. But I definitely see something ending. You ending a situation, becoming single, or they are. It's definitely a person who's been trapped in a cycle of single a very long time. But it almost looks like there's someone who's checking you out. They can't stop thinking about you. But I also do feel this is someone who needs to cooperate and compromise a little because they're definitely in that energy of not budging, not moving, not giving in. But it's like they're looking at it. I do feel like some of you know who this is. There's definitely some reminiscing. Someone's longing. We got someone here who's longing for love, but they keep walking away. Things don't go in their favor. See, they're stubborn. They're stuck. Oh, yeah. Tell me about the Death card. Yeah, see, lack of reciprocity. It's ending because someone's not reciprocating. They're not sharing. It's an energy where they want you to give, you see. Some of you have done this. You've done this over and over. You keep giving. You never get what you want. As you're stuck in a cycle. And I feel this person is too. Well, yeah, see, moving away to avoid a disaster. There's some lessons being learned here. Ooh, someone's breaking free from this energy, taking these lessons learned. See, someone's finally learning something here. They're taking a little pause. Yeah, somebody here may not have given you attention too. Some of you, they weren't reciprocating. So I feel like you're no longer giving to this person. I feel this is an energy where someone who didn't really take a lot of time to get to know you. So It has to do with this justice energy, being fair. Somebody wasn't fair. Yeah, see, a little bit of fear, a little confusion, someone keeping secrets. Maybe they had other options. Someone's trying to find something out. There's a little bit of a mystery. This person can't stop thinking about you. Yeah, see, they're very cautious. Someone who keeps everything to themselves, all their feelings. They don't share a lot of feelings and emotions or a lot about themselves. But this is yourself, I feel, too, being very careful what you wish for. It's an energy of playing it safe. So somebody's just kind of hanging around here, playing it safe right now. You or them. I feel like it could very well be them, too. This is someone who didn't get what they wanted. See, it's a person who's looking why they didn't get what they wanted, because they weren't reciprocating. They weren't sharing. This is somebody who could have been maybe really cheap or selfish. I see the King of Wands, but I see this person leveling up. A cycle is ending here. Yeah, see, it's an energy of nobody's giving in here. So it looks like you got this person who keeps coming back around doing the same thing. But yet I see this soulmate connection because they're looking at this from a different perspective. It's about seeing things from each other's perspective. So you definitely, I feel, know who this is. A lot of you. Others of you, I feel it's just a little bit of a mystery. Somebody is, it's a bit of a mystery here. They're checking you out, looking to see, possibly. Is that Six of Wands here? No, no. Okay, before I run with that, I better clarify this moon. Some Cancer. See, a little bit of a mystery. Someone's trying to learn something here, and they can't. They can't see it, I feel, for some reason. There's the Tower. Well, sudden, there it is. That's that Hanged Man. That's the awakening energy of someone having an epiphany. That sudden realization why they didn't get what they wanted, because they weren't giving. They weren't sharing, giving you enough attention, time. Because it's a person who's reminiscing. You see, they're someone longing for love, but they keep doing the same thing over and over again. Now, I don't know if it's yourself or this, but whatever the energy is, it's someone who's stuck in single mode. And that Tower, oops, as soon as I said that, yeah, see, someone failed to see, failed to recognize something about themselves, okay? Some sort of indecision. Tell me about the Two of Swords. Yeah, see, it's a person looking back at all this hard work, feeling a little bit beat up. Feel like just as somebody just feels like giving up. See, now it could be yourself in that energy, but I feel like it's like your energy and this person's energy is connected. So there's a connection between two people. And the same thing keeps happening. And it is possible some of you do have a new crush. You've walked away from someone. But I feel the same thing keeps happening. You're feeling beat up, like you're putting a lot of work and effort into it, and you're not getting anything that you want out of it. You may have a type if it's yourself. Let's see, what's this Nine of Cups? Because you got this opportunity right there. Somebody wants to offer you this. You see, I feel like you have another energy here. This crush energy. Like, I don't know if it's you both have you're either connected somehow, or you both have a similar energy going on. Nine of Cups. There we go. Yeah, see, there's an energy of change. Somebody coming back around. But I feel some of you have changed too. There's a lot of growth here. So there's definitely an energy of healing, clearing out negative thoughts and energy. Someone's clearing out all their options here. Because it's a person having that epiphany, that Tower moment. Realizing they're indecisive, but it's also someone who failed to see that they were stuck, stubborn, being selfish, but they're also recognizing this connection. So yeah. Tell me about this Two of Cups for Cancer. So there's definitely an energy of lack and loneliness, someone who feels like they're not good enough. See, it's a person who worries about money. I can see it. Holding on to their money, refusing to budge, protecting it. But they're keeping themselves stuck and single at the same time. If you have a person who's keeping you stuck, there's a very good chance you're going to end it due to that lack of reciprocity. It does look like you possibly could have a new crush, or you're crushing on someone. But it's definitely an energy of someone longing for love. They're lonely. Could be someone whose options have all dried up because they keep doing the same thing. They keep walking away when they don't get what they want. But they're stubborn. It's not an energy where nobody's giving them anything. Okay, or it's like they just kind of want to be single. They're protecting everything they worked for. They worked hard for it, definitely. But I still feel it's a person who needs to release all this negativity and heal. So I see some kind of a break. There's some kind of a pause, a break here. So it could be a couple in separation too. But, tell me about this Four of Swords. Yeah, so incoming, multiple opportunities, things speeding up. Now you have someone who's in a hurry. You've got incoming opportunities. Oh yeah, see, someone didn't give you any attention, so you're looking for other opportunities, keeping your options open. You may have a new crush. You may actually start getting a lot of attention. Someone's looking, you're no longer giving them attention. So they're trying to figure out why. Well, they're having the epiphany. Yeah, I feel this is someone who's really negative. I do feel they need to release and heal. Some of you are healed. Okay, you've cleared this out. You got other opportunities. I feel like you're open to it. I see kind of an adventure here, but it's also an energy of someone who didn't give you the attention. So you're looking elsewhere. They may be giving attention to other people. There's definitely a lot of confusion, things that are hidden. And we all know when things start to get confusing, or you feel someone's keeping secrets. You see, this is where you move on. You break it's an energy of breaking out of this pattern. Been there, done that energy. So you've learned some valuable lessons here. Yeah, you're open to love. I feel like you want love, definitely. But yeah, person here, I'll tell you, because of this energy of you breaking free, you're moving on to something more successful. I do see a victory too at breaking free from this. But this person's looking at why this wasn't successful. You're no longer giving them attention. It's because they just come in when they want attention, and they may be giving it to others, because there's definitely an energy of someone who's in that single mode. But now they're lacking, they're lonely. I feel their options have all dried up. Yours aren't. I feel like you've got other options coming in. So if you're feeling that way, yeah, I wouldn't worry too much. As things will start to get moving. Messages, communication, things happening out of the blue. But what I feel now is this is a lonely person who now wants to hurry up. They want to commit. See, if you have somebody here who comes on too fast, too strong, suddenly they want to commit after all this. Yeah, see, a lack. Someone's lonely. They live alone. They have everything, the house, the home. I definitely see some of you focusing a lot on other successes. I see victories for you, things going in your favor, but I feel like you've changed. If this person comes back around and they act exactly like they did before, you're definitely going to find it easier to break free. But it's about someone planning for something to be successful. I feel something started here on the wrong foot. This person came in with lack, acting like they didn't have any money. Emperors have money, okay? Acting like they had nothing, or they weren't good enough, whatever the situation. Maybe they made you feel that way. Okay, it's a bit of a blame game. Maybe they're blaming you. And maybe at first, okay, blaming you, maybe why things ended. Because this is someone reminiscing. You can see they're reminiscing of why things didn't go in their favor. So I feel someone's leveling up and kind of growing up a little bit here, because now they're in that energy of lack and lonely. You see, you're moving towards something more successful. I definitely see you having some victories here. Yeah, I don't think you're giving up on love. I feel like you feel like it at times, but I really feel like this person's like that. There they are. Yeah, King of Pentacles. You've got opportunities coming in. Somebody with a house, a home, a strong financial foundation. So there's some kind of reason to celebrating your victories and your successes. Okay, so this is an energy of somebody coming in who's successful. They're coming in, starting things off on the right foot. Now, it could be someone coming back around, but it also could be a new crush. Because some of you, I can definitely see you no longer giving. You're no longer giving or sacrificing anything for this person. You're putting it behind. You're almost there. But often it's when you're just about over someone, you're just about healed, here they come. So definitely be a little cautious, okay, if it's someone coming back around. Make sure this person has changed. I feel you've changed. I feel like you're definitely maybe more successful, but I also see a person who may be more successful. But you can see maybe it's the Emperor is the person that you're ending it with, because it looks like a choice. There's definitely something lacking. Someone who, you know, comes in with lack. Who is this King of Pentacles? Who is this King of Pentacles? We have the Queen of Wands. That could even be yourself if you have Sag in your chart. What do they want? Yeah, teamwork, cooperation, compromise. Yeah, you're not compromising, so I feel this is your energy. Cancer, you often have that energy. You have a lot of strength. A lot stronger than you think you are. So I definitely see you focused, doing your own thing. Okay? This is you doing you. That's why it's here. You know what you want. You're not selling. You're not cooperating or compromising or bending over backwards to please. See, you were being a people pleaser. You were pleasing someone. Now you're pleasing yourself. Yeah, so it has to do with this person, like I say, needing to cooperate and compromise. You're not interested unless they do. So it looks like you may be open to this. Some of you anyway. Others of you are just breaking free. You're moving on to bigger and better things. Could be an Emperor. Could be the King of Pentacles. There's definitely some energies. I feel like these two are connected. This is likely someone new. If you have moved or relocated, I do see moving and relocating. I definitely feel you're going to have more success. It could be to do with work or career. Something you're really passionate about, because you're definitely focused. It's like you've changed your focus. You're no longer interested in this person. You're focused on yourself and what you want. You're off on this other path. But I see an energy of 3 here. So it looks like you have someone possibly interested. Like I say, I feel like you got a crush here. Somebody who's interested but hasn't really acted on it. But it definitely could be that person who's longing for love, and it could be you longing for love. You know, I say maybe you dated a lot of people. The same thing keeps happening over and over again. Okay, I definitely see this energy of someone failing to recognize, failing to see that Tower. Yeah, I feel like it's where this is someone who doesn't see something coming. It's positive for you but negative for someone else. Oh my goodness. Let's have a look at the successes. See, you win some, you lose some, and that's where I feel something isn't going to be successful. This is why I feel like you've learned the lessons. You know when to avoid a disaster. It's like you can kind of see it coming now, you see, because you're strong, confident. Okay, you're no longer going to sacrifice and give. I definitely don't want you to feel like that Queen of Cups energy is something you want to let go. There's nothing nicer than having someone to love and nurture, but you deserve some of that too. See, you deserve better. And that's what I feel like where you kind of realize that. Yeah, see, it's about investing, making sure someone's invested for the right reason. They're not just looking for attention. See, it has to do with the timing. See, somebody has been waiting here to see what's going on with you. They're waiting for the right opportunity to talk to you. That's that Hanged Man that I see, someone who's checked you out. Okay, now it could be online dating, social media, or somewhere in your community. They could be a neighbor. Okay, anybody, because I definitely see the energy of home, a strong financial foundation, a celebration. See, you're going down this path with somebody more compatible, so it has to do with compatibility. Yeah, so you got a person who's looking at the details. Yeah, they're going to reach out, I feel, and say something. Now, this is often a person who doesn't say a whole lot at first. Okay, they want to say all the right things. So it has to do with this person coming in right and saying all the right things. They're very apprehensive about whether they're going to, you're going to accept this. It's a communication, yeah. This could be something to do with work too. Yeah, so an energy of someone who's working, building, perfecting their craft. Now, it could be somebody who you've worked with before. This could be a work situation too, but I'm seeing someone longing for love. Somebody who keeps walking away when things don't go in their favor, but this cycle needs to end. It needs to end. So either you ended it or they did. Maybe it's because you weren't giving them the attention they wanted. Because, well, it doesn't look like they deserved it because there's a lack of reciprocity. So it has to do with two people reciprocating, see? That's why I feel like you've got, it feels like there's somebody around you that's going to come in here. They want to build. They're careful what they say. They're being cautious. They're playing it safe. So they're putting a lot of effort into the way they communicate, starting off on the right foot. See, building that foundation. See, I feel it's an energy where someone didn't build the foundation. You see, they failed to recognize they didn't build the foundation. And it could be yourself too, where you're realizing, hey, they didn't even come in right, like, take it how it resonates. But I definitely see things speeding up, somebody in a hurry here. I don't think you're in much of a hurry anymore. As, if it was yourself being in a hurry to commit, maybe someone felt you were chasing them for money. Maybe you're moving faster than they are, but it's almost like things have turned around and now this person's in a hurry. So there it is, the dating and courting. I still feel like you've got a crush here. Someone waiting for the right opportunity. Now, like I say, it could be someone around you that, in your world, someone around you that knows, okay, whether you're breaking free from somebody here, because it could be someone who knows you got something on and off. Could be a friend of a friend, okay. Yeah, because I definitely see a possible friendship here, but there's definitely a lack with one of these energies. Lack of money. That someone's definitely lonely. Now, it could be empty nester energy where somebody is now free. Their children have moved on. Okay, somebody's been, has walked away from a lot of people. Maybe they didn't have enough to give. Maybe the timing wasn't right. Maybe their children have gone off, because it's that freedom, setting it free. When you set something free, right? Sometimes it comes back to you, and I can see it right there. So maybe you willingly let somebody go here. Because maybe they had children they needed to raise. They didn't have a lot of money. Maybe it's even yourself. But I got to tell you, you've got someone coming in to date. And it's either going to be you're ending it with this emperor type. Someone who wants everything their way, who's stubborn. Okay, somebody who comes in with lack. They act like they have no money, but they do. I still feel like it's the same person, but it definitely could be this other person waiting for the right opportunity to connect with you. So I do see teamwork, cooperation, compatibility, compromise, definitely, dating. See, somebody putting in the effort. So, yeah. But I don't think you're going to invest in anyone until they do. You're no longer going to sacrifice. That's what I feel the message is. No longer giving, nurturing, and loving, doing things for somebody while they're not doing anything for you. You're not getting anything out of it. Okay? It could even be a friendship, where you have a friend where you're constantly being nice and doing sweet things. You're always giving and giving. And then when it comes time where you need something, they won't give. Okay. So always remember that you can only do that for so long in your life before you kind of wake up one day and go, I'm always helping people do this and I'm always doing that. And I take care of their kids and I cook for them. I help them when they're sick. I loan them money. Maybe you go weed their garden, help them out, whatever it is, because I see a friendship like that too. Yeah, see, there's the energy of being patient. See, pulling back, looking at things different. See, it's about doing things different. So I actually feel it has to do with a type of person. If you have the same thing happening, you may have a type. Okay, so it's telling you to look at that. Now, if it isn't you, you can be honest with yourself. It's not you, it's the other person. Okay, because sometimes we all have a type, and it could be why people are attracted to you, because you're kind and nurturing and you're caring. See, you're their type, and they're getting something out of it, but you're not. So food for thought. Okay, pop it into my head, so I have to say it because it's there for somebody. Yeah, so you're just everyone's type, and the reason, if you have the same thing happening, people come in, then they walk away. It's because eventually you kind of get tired of being patient, waiting for them to reciprocate. So I feel like you're no longer in that pattern. As far as friends, family, things like that, where you're constantly giving. I feel like it's in your nature with the Queen of Cups to be giving and nurturing, bringing someone chicken soup when they're not well, just being there, dropping things off on their doorstep when they're not well, just helping, maybe even with their children, whatever. Sweet little gifts, being kind. See, this could be something that you have a pattern you keep doing. So of course, it's like this is an energy of somebody exploiting you, always taking advantage. I don't think you're going to allow that anymore. And it's very possible there's somebody here, this Emperor, King of Pentacles energy, somebody here who's been exploited before. People take advantage of them. So now they're stubborn, stuck, and they refuse to budge. So that's why the Hangman may be here, to look at it from their perspective. Okay, so if it is someone coming back around, just kind of look at things. You may see things differently. And it could be someone seeing you differently too, because I feel like this person here feels like you're chasing them because they're successful, that you don't have any money, but yet there's something they fail to see. Okay, you take care of yourself, you look good, you have a comfortable home, all these kinds of energies that they see that they failed to see. It's like they got a thought in their head and they got trapped in that thought and it kept them stuck. So just food for thought here. Just always take that pause to make sure you see things from someone else's perspective. But I got to tell you, honestly, I feel this person is, whether it's somebody new, love interest, or a friend. But I see that beautiful energy of the Queen of Cups, sacrificing and giving. And this person taking a pause to look at that. Yeah, sometimes I feel like you feel like giving up and just being single. But I feel once this energy comes in, I feel like you're going to see things different. So I don't think you're going to give up on love. It's almost like this person has, though, more so than yourself. But you may be in that energy because I do see you going through changes. Knight of Cups. It said, the Queen of Wands is here for a reason. And it does come up a lot of times for you, Cancer, in the tarot readings. And I know that because it's a pattern. I can see it. You're strong, you're confident, you're changing your focus, you're doing you. You see, you're doing things different. So if this person does come towards you, whether they're new or somebody coming back around, things will definitely be different because you're not going to settle. Okay, so I do feel like you're focused on your finances and creative pursuits. Anything you're passionate about, don't lose your focus on that for love. Okay, because it has to do with balance. But I do feel like you're going to be tempted by this person. Okay, so if you wanted to be open to that, I mean, it's your choice, right? But make sure they put in the effort. And I do feel this is someone who knows that too. They're putting in some effort to communicate, to say all the right things. They need to come in right. I feel something started off on the wrong foot with someone because of the past, something that happened. Okay, there's probably all kinds of stuff going on here. I definitely see the reminiscing, children, childhood, but it's definitely an energy of someone who walking away and they're longing for love. They have a pattern, you have a pattern. Your pattern is being nurturing and giving and giving. Even more, even if they have more money, you're just giving. Okay, showing this person who you're trying to show them who you are, but they weren't seeing it. I think a crow just dropped something on my roof. I have a nest close by. So let's grab some outcome cards here. There's a lot of valuable lessons here. It's definitely someone having the epiphany. I think it's that Emperor. Someone's getting knocked down a peg. If it is the Emperor with that King of Cups, they're definitely getting knocked down a little peg here. Coming in a little more humble, a little more grounded. Because we know that this is somebody with ego. So, and it could be someone's pride that got in the way too. Or they didn't have a lot of money. Like I say, they may have had child support or raising their children. Now their children are gone. They're an empty nester. They're lonely. So it could be somebody who's ready to explore. But watch that word, explore. Okay? Get some clarity there when someone says, I just want to explore this relationship. Don't give too much. Sometimes it can be someone who can be a little wishy-washy, so just to be sure. All right, Cancer, let's see. Yeah, the whale song resonating. So take what resonates, okay? Something deeply emotional. Water energy here, yourself or this person. I definitely see Scorpio and Pisces here as well, so yeah. Resonating. Interesting. And then we have a tidy house, clarity, and organization. You see? Clearing things out, clearing things up. This energy of balance, clarity. See? Being organized, getting things in order. That's why I feel someone's ending all their options before they come towards you. Now, it's possible this person started something with you before they were completely over something. It's possible here. So there's definitely the healing. So if somebody could be waiting for the right time, waiting for you to heal. Okay. So like I say, if somebody says they want to explore, and you've already had a couple go-overs with them, definitely pull back and look at it carefully. Not to say this person isn't a better person now. I mean, looks like there's circumstances and things, but do take your time. Yeah, possibility for union. Wow. Someone's definitely fantasizing. Like I feel some of you may even have some options here. You know, like I feel it's about being open to other options. But there is the sky bridge. This is two people coming together, crossing that bridge, going down that path. So it's possible this could turn out to be something that you may want. But the trick is the dating and the courting, taking more time to get to know someone, not rushing into things. Stay focused, okay, on what you want. And definitely make sure you take some me time as well, because we have the King and Queen of Pentacles. You have something in common, okay, with someone here. Now, the King of Pentacles can be anyone. It's someone who's very creative, very hardworking, somebody who's quite tenacious. They don't give up on something when they really want it, you see? So, pretty interesting. And more for Cancer. Yeah, the Moon Maiden. You have a new beginning. It could be a new person, but it could be a new beginning with somebody. Right? I know a lot of people don't like to hear that, but you never really know until that person comes forward how they react. Okay, you're going to be tempted. I feel like I see you being tempted, okay, by this person reaching out. But if they don't give any more than they gave before, so it's telling you not to put a lot of effort into this. Just if you want to communicate, that's up to you, right? It's always your decision, but it has to do with change. I feel this is someone coming in faster. They're definitely more emotionally mature. I do see the exploring, someone exploring their feelings, see, about building, perfecting their craft, their skills, being careful what they say. So, yeah, I don't see any lying or anything. Like, I'm not seeing any of that Page of Swords energy. I'm not seeing player energy with this person. So, yeah, so there's something written in the stars. I told you, there's that special connection between two people. You may have a new beginning with someone else. It's just starting. Like I say, you may have a crush coming in, waiting for the right opportunity, waiting till you're no longer talking to someone else or reaching out to them. There could be so many situations there, but the sky writing the fates is something fated, something that's meant to be, you see. And I'm not seeing star-crossed lovers here. I've been kind of looking for that energy. I don't see star-crossed lovers where it's that constant, missed opportunities over and over again. This actually looks positive. So I wish you the very best, Cancer. I feel like you've earned it. The deep quiet, meditation and stillness. So it's telling you to just be still. Okay? Just be still. Let this person do whatever it is that they need to do. Okay? The deep quiet. Things are a little quiet right now. Yeah, you probably feel like giving up, like your options have dried up. Maybe this person, I actually feel like you have other options around you. You may be even unaware. People's interested in you. You may be just sort of, like I say, doing you, focused on you. But you're definitely never going to settle for any BS again, that's for sure. But I also see you being tempering your passions and tempering your emotions. Okay? And also learning to be patient. I actually feel this person may need to learn a little of that too. Both of you. Okay? So take care. I wish you the best, and bye for now.